Is his receiver. Now here we go. A week later, same offense, same opportunity. What will this defense do to try to slow down the quarterback, get him out of rhythm, mixing some blitz, mixing in some zone, just trying not to let this wide receiver go off once again.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. What a sag by the senior. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
To the air, it's Lopez. Defense is coming after him. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. An inside deal now from the shotgun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return, but interception. Gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. Quick throw caught on the left side. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
To throw, it's Lopez. Pass hot, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Tar Heels! They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
And that's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Lopez. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And that run produces a decent gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. With the offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Lopez. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Tar Heels have first and 10 here. They keep him guessing with a run. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, UNC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm to the pass rush.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Pressure is coming. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this off.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Dropping back. It's Lopez. It's a quick grab. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On the ground, it's Simon. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be his fourth punt tonight. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. QB keeper all the way. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And the Tar Heels will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to... together on this drive with a little more urgency. Makes a quick catch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Lopez. Makes the grab, it's Wilson. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
It's complete on the crossing route. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half.
It's blocked. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So it's 1st down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. Nowhere to run up the middle. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Tailback with another carry. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Tar Heels will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Spun. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Deep Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Texas, 14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the single back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. On the toss play, runner moving left. And the Tar Heels pick up enough for a first down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. There's contact on the throw. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Quarterback did a good job of hanging in there and delivering the pass, knowing that the hit was coming, and it paid off.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Scanning the field. It's Lopez. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Tar Heels line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a
touchdown, UNC. They are pouring it on now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
41, Texas, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside, created enough space back to the inside, and there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
As they bring him down, they tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. He's running out of time here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And that enormous play wiped out by the flag. That's a crushing penalty here for this offense. Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Crosses all the way back for a score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
North Carolina, 41. Texas, 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made inside the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And the Tar Heels looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They continue to roll up the score. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
48. Texas, 21.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a wide receiver screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral it for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Snags the quick throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Using his legs. It's Simon. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. And now entering the final final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield. It's Lopez. Throws to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Good assignment football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Pass complete on the crosser. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
55, Texas, 21.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to...
Here he goes. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Texas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? To throw, it's Lopez. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
And this pass is on target, caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. It's an out route, the catch made. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Caught over the middle. It's Winston. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Lopez. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pitch to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Now the offense tries to go with the option here on third down, but this defense does a great job of bringing him down. Off that pitch, defense is flying to the football. Now we got a fourth down situation.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So an important play now in this football game. 4th and long from the 48. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle it at the 44. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Simon. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see two top five teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number one ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top five opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.